Hey YouTube, what's up? The Aim Outdoorsman here. It is Tuesday today. It's kind of late Tuesday, so I decided to make a quick video for you guys. I did fish today. I didn't catch anything. It's not been too good of a time at this one lake I go to. Haven't been catching much at that lake at all. I used just a few spinnerbaits. So when I started thinking about spinnerbaits, I started thinking about good trailers to use on jigs or spinnerbaits and how to hook them up on a spinnerbait is what I have here now. And I'm going to kind of tell you guys kind of the trailers that I like to use all the time and trailers I always will use on the baits. Now, some of the trailers that I use are also baits that I'll just Texas rig alone. So, first bait I'll go over that I use for a trailer, probably most often for sure, is the NetBait Pack-A-Craw. This one's in a root beer and green fleck color. This is the regular Pack-A-Craw. Now, this is good for bigger spinnerbaits, bigger jigs. This is overall an awesome trailer. I love it a lot. They've got awesome action, and it makes the jig or spinnerbait look a lot bigger. Bigger presentation for those bigger fish. So, that one's in root beer color. This one I use most often. No, actually, this one I normally will Texas rig just alone. But overall, that's an awesome trailer right there. My favorite trailers are probably the Pack-A-Craws. But other than that, there's that trailer right there that I like to use a lot. They've got a pretty good scent to them too. It also gives like a scent to your spinnerbait and stuff like that. And then here's two other ones. These are in different colors. If you can't tell, that one's all that. That one's got the white bottom. I think they're in like watermelon candy color. The other one's in like watermelon. I don't really know the difference in color, but these are the baby Pack-A-Craws. Now, the difference between the babies and the regular is size. You could just see the size difference. The claws are bigger, smaller. The body itself is smaller. These are good for a smaller jig or a smaller spinnerbait. I'll mostly use the babies on every bait, but if I have like a big jig and I want to give a bigger presentation to those bass, like in the summer or early fall, to find those fish, I'll be using the bigger regular Pack-A-Craw. Now, these are both awesome baits. The next bait I have to show you guys is the Devil Spear. Like, I just got this bait, but I've used it on a trailer before. These baits are awesome for a trailer. The action on them is just phenomenal on a trailer like that. I like it a lot. It gives a big presentation. It works awesome for jigs as well. Overall, awesome one. This is in watermelon color with red flake. I love this bait, actually. The action on it's awesome. Texas rig, and when you add it to a spinnerbait or a jig, whatever one you want to add it to, the action is even more phenomenal. So, there's that. This other one I have, this is one of my favorites also. As you can see, for trailers, I like to use pretty much crawfish as a trailer. This is the Trigger Craw. These are awesome baits overall for the price, and I like the solid compared to the hollow on the Pack-A-Craw. I like them both just as much. I like the Pack-A-Craw probably a little bit more. Here's the difference between them. The baby in the regular baby Pack-A-Craw and the regular Trigger Craw are exactly the same. Exactly same size. I think they're like 4 inches or 3 inches or 3.5 inches, something like that. But this one is in watermelon color. These are awesome. Pretty much the scent on these is what gets the fish going. The scent is just awesome. They really get those fish attracted to what they're looking for. Awesome. And I like the one thing I like different about from the Pack-A-Craw is it's got those little legs on there. Here's the Trigger Craw with the legs. It's got that extra action and makes it just a little bit better of a bait. Sorry about that dog in the background, by the way. These are also awesome. I mainly use them for punching, but as a trailer, they work awesome. They've got awesome action. They are the D&M custom baits, 4.5 inch or 4 something like that, in a root beer or reddish color. These are sick. They've got the salt on them, which makes them have awesome smell and scent. And they've also got these crazy legs. They've got like 2 middle antennas. It's an awesome crawfish bait. Works awesome as a trailer. There's that bait. Sick little bait. Last one, I do not use as much as a trailer, but once in a while, if I want to get one of those thicker presentations, or I I'll use a Pit Boss. Pit Bosses work pretty good. This isn't my go-to trailer, but overall awesome. It's in like a red blood or something like that, vampire red color. I don't know. I like this bait overall. I mean, mainly punching or Texas rig, not so much as a trailer, but it does work pretty good as a trailer. Now I'll show you guys pretty much how to hook it up on a spinnerbait. The spinnerbait I will use is my favorite spinnerbait, Max Tackle spinnerbaits. Go check them out, maxtackle.com. It will be in the description. Max Tackle, you can't get a better spinnerbait. I'm not even kidding. Like, this is the best spinnerbait on the market. You will never find a better spinnerbait than the Max Tackle, MACSTACKLE.com. That will be in the description, the link for you guys. Sick spinnerbait. You gotta go check them out. They make pretty good jigs too. This is in the black magic color. I've never seen a spinnerbait like it. But I'll show you how to hook them up on here. So we'll use the, I guess, let's use the double spear. Just because I think on this, actually, chigger craw. The chigger craw on this will be an awesome, awesome trailer. So let's get chigger craw out of here. And what you're going to do, it's different than Texas rigging, obviously, because you don't have a Texas rig hook. But let me get out my chigger craw here, watermelon color. I like this baits. It does some I forgot to explain this. Some baits, some trailers can get too big and it will make your spinnerbait kind of lopsided when you're reeling it in. Another thing is you have to hook it up perfect, or else that spinnerbait will come in a little bit wobbly or a little bit to a side, stuff like that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find your craw. You're gonna take it. You're gonna almost start off like your Texas rigging. Make sure your skirt is away from the thing. This is where your bait gets locked in. Right there, if you can see that. It's got a little thing, but you're going to want to face the bait the way you want it to go. So you're obviously going to want the craws straight. So what you're going to do is you're going to hook it, go up, and then you're going to bring it down like this. And you're going to keep bringing it, and you're going to bring it up the shank to about here. That's where I like to hook it, right about where that starts to bend down that way. See, now it's about there. Hook it up, and then the hook, you want to point through after that point. And then you're going to bring it, and you're going to bring it over that, that bait stopper, I guess you could call it. Then when you have it, you're going to put your skirt back down, and then you'll see that you have your own little trailer on there. Trailers do give a lot more action to your spinnerbait, and so sometimes I'll fish without it. I'll put a trailer on there, and the bass will just start hitting it like crazy. So it works in certain conditions. So if you're not catching anything on a spinnerbait, just try throwing it on a trailer, and you'll probably get some more bites with it. Awesome way of using a spinnerbait, putting a trailer or a jig too. Jig's same thing. If you're not getting anything, just hook up a little trailer on there, and you'll get a lot more bites. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. More videos coming soon. Please stay tuned until Saturday. I do have a hunter safety course on Saturday. Another one, but so the video won't be too long. It may be a fishing video. It will be on fishing. I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly yet, but so yeah, stay tuned for Saturday's video. Get back to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed.